You guys, surprise, surprise, surprise. Hey, God, I did not see this coming, I must confess. I did not see this coming. Professor Mgbeke, also known as Sandra Duru, is in Nigeria. She's in Nigeria. Hey, that's a shocker. She's in Nigeria to take a stand against Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan. I felt like this day wasn't going to come because, we all thought that she was lying. But now, seeing that she had the nerve, to come into the country to take a stand against Natasha, it says a lot. Or what do you think? Or am I just jonesing? Let me know in the comment section. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, what are you doing? Please go ahead and subscribe, hit the like button. Most importantly, click on the notification bell so that you'll be the first person to get notified whenever we upload a new video. Don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up because that way we get encouraged to keep giving you more reliable and authentic news. Leave your opinions in the comment section, my people. But without further ado, let's delve right into the details of today's news. Reliable sources claim that self-named media scientist Dr. Sandra Duru, aka Professor Mgbeke, has arrived Nigeria for the court hearing on June 3rd, 2025. Senator Natasha Akpoti-Uduaghan is reportedly presently in the UK, but has reportedly promised to arrive Nigeria ahead of a court hearing. Senator granted a Facebook Live on Friday where she stated that she would definitely be in court and that if they want to jail her, no problem. That after all, President Tinubu and Nelson Mandela went to jail. Next week will be hot for both ladies, and we are waiting to report back to back on both sides. You guys, hope you are ready to get back to back reporting from this channel because I cannot just wait. I cannot wait. Like I said at the beginning of this video, I did not know that Professor Mgbeke would show face because I thought that, that story, like I say, get kill leg. But by the look of things, for her to have traveled down to Nigeria, that says a lot. So what do you guys say? What do you guys think? That says a lot. For her to have traveled to Nigeria, is either she's actually telling the truth or she has been informed or reliably informed that don't worry, just come. The courts will be on our side. The law will be on our side. Don't worry, we got this. We got this. Just go and say what we have told you in court. Is it of the two? But because, like I said in my previous video, at this point, I do not know who is actually saying the truth. I do not know. I do not know, guys. I do not know. I'm just being objective here. Whoever, who is actually saying the truth, we'll find that out soon. I think that the truth will be revealed very soon, Before we go, my people, let's take a look at some of the reactions we got online. The first comment comes from Axin, who says, Senator Natasha is a lawyer, and you people think she can be too foolish to be making false allegation against the Senate president? The way the woman boldly spoke on the day they had issues about the sitting arrangement speaks volume. I cannot forget that video. The way she confidently spoke that day, you would know that, there's something to this. I just hope that as a lawyer, she's a lawyer, so she knows what she's doing. She's able to provide solid evidence because evidence is important. In fact, it's the most important thing in all of this. Evidence is very, very important, very, very key. Mohammed Kawu Ibrahim says, is she seriously serious? Most of the time, we question the professor of African. If you actually read the same book, Oyinbo people read, they spoil African politics, and now they have spoiled our university, and now our judiciary. This one is not a professor. The professor that people are calling her is just a nickname, Professor Mgbeke. This one has nothing to do with the university system in Nigeria. Moving on, Adedeji Lawal says, I don't think if I'm only one seeing the backrest of our car seats crested with national coat of arms, the number 3 man and Yaya Bello must have spent a fortune on this lady professor. Niger politician Shah John Ekenze says, we must not lose sight of a cross of this matter. Senator Natasha disrupted sitting arrangement of the Senate chamber, and when confronted, she fled up, and all efforts by her colleagues to calm her down and apologize proved abortive. As if this rascality of hers is not enough, she came up with this issue of sex harassment just to divert attention. Abba, again, she traveled abroad to attend the conference without approval and messed up Nigerians' corporate image. Which corporate image did she mess up? Did Nigeria have any image to start with before? You guys, come off it. Emmanuel says, Mgbeke, it's like you have nothing doing at wherever you are coming back from. It's good that she's back. It's good. It's good. So that she will testify in court. Jane says, whatever a man sows, good or evil, he must surely reap. All that says evil is good and good is evil. May whatever they support happen to them. People should fear God. Let her go to court with her evidence. Simple. To destroy someone's image with lies is not to be celebrated. A known lawyer with emotional attention is not to be encouraged. A known liar, pardon me, not lawyer. Toba Dada says, why is Natasha talking about being jailed? It seems she knew it's going to be hot in court. We the masses are watching. Why would she talk about being jailed? Do you know how many times Showore has been jailed? We are in Nigeria, my brother. We are in Nigeria for crying out loud. We all know how it goes in this country. Even the innocent person can be sent to jail. So it doesn't matter. Yunus Abba says, Super Senator Natasha Akpoti is a God sent. Let God do his will. And my advice to aka Mgbeke Duru should remember, she's a woman like Senator Natasha Akpoti. What goes wrong must surely go down. What goes up, I think he meant. Senator Natasha Akpoti, I wish you success and victory. Remitu says, because federal government paid you 750k, that is why you are jumping up. If not that, you are jobless. What on earth will make you to come back in a case that doesn't connect? Okayemi says, Familia, why is she shameless? Go and bring your mother and see who is shameless between the two of them. Useless generations. Another person says, this Mgbeke is the most useless woman in the world. Very shameful. Benga Victor says, this is the reason why women must not be able to produce a state governor, let alone president in Nigeria. Despite their numerical strength, they dislike themselves and they can easily be used and dumped. I think I kind of agree with that. In most cases, women are the enemy of another woman, my brother, my sister. Godwin Peter says, watch your back. Nigeria is still a bad place with evil minds. Make we know here justice for one Sandra Duru. Who gave you professorship? She's not a professor. It's just a nickname. Marcel says, it's very sweet now. Tomorrow, this same woman will start to vomit out about how she was used and dumped or how she was blackmailed to tell lies. I will advise her to collect her payments to the last kobo and invest it well. She should know when to back out in our big contract. Yo, let's have your thoughts and your opinions in the comment section below. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.